offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. The 40, the 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Conner, 78 yards, and the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for because you spend all...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw now on first down. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago. 7 carries, a touchdown to go along with 124 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
This will be caught by Brown, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. 27 yards on the game there. And the Bills will move the chains.
That's the end of the first quarter.
With the Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
On first down, Singletary. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
Damian Wilson in on the stop.
21-yard line.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
Devin Singletary. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations.
This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. They'll try and start this drive in the air, and that is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. A throw over the middle, taken in, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. Now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
Play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The pass to Brown as he holds it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
A gain of 8.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to grade the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was the Dolphins who were able to pick up the victory at home. 31-14. The final. From there, we head up to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Patrick Mahomes leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. 30-24 was the final. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? Find out. We give it back to our commentator, Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They start with a give to Connor. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On second down, Singletary. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, this is Singletary. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
22 yards first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he's got some space here. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
24 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The drive will start with Connor. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. 7 yards there and a first down.
Bills first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Singletary. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On second down now, it's Connor. He's got the first down here inside the 30. and all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17.
He continues to be a major factor carrying the football here into the fourth quarter, Charles.
Another big gain on the ground. Big guys working strong up front. A lot of them not just taking care of business at the line of scrimmage, but getting into the linebacker spots and taking care of the second level as well.
And they're taking advantage of everything right now on the scoreboard with that lead. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And the Bills first down.
He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. But the best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, Singletary. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even be...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Singletary. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
gain of 15.
He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
13 yards.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Right back to Connor here on first. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line. Tonight's final.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Buffalo, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.